Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and I can't even still. Anyway, so we're just here yada-yada-yading about Kaede being the killer, and now we're Suichi, and it's just really cruel game. It's really fucking cruel to start us off being a chick and then rip it out from us, but I have to applaud you for making the character we were the killer, because that you wouldn't expect. You're like, we're never gonna die. Ha! Oops! Anyway. Please have Suichi be the mastermind then, because that would just, come on. So wanted us to be the mastermind, damn it. Just wanted a little bit of Junko inside of us. Anyway, okay.
You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, but we have to tell you why. She was trying to kill the mastermind.
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
No, I know you killed him, but I know why.
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this.
I mean, seriously, though, he didn't even sleep with her, but I think if he had, we'd all be dead. Like, that's what happens. It's like, no, I love you, and I'm just gonna die without you, but, I mean, my job is to tell you the truth, and
I'll show you your truth.
Your truth! I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Oh, fuck you, game. Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in armament mode and won't listen to you. Oh, fuck my life. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they're saying. Fuck you. That's how armament works. The objective is to completely destroy your opponent's arguments, then strike the finishing blow. Okay, tension gauge, rhythm. Oh, fuck. It's like click, click, click. It's gonna be one of those goddamn things like the, that I'm terrible at. Anyway. You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armaments. The markers on top of your opponent's statement are called rhythm sights. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct key to shoot the statement. I'm not gonna be able to do this. When damaged enough, this is like fucking playing Guitar Hero now. Fuck you. When damaged enough, their argument will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Can't get on the rhythm? Try pressing spacebar to activate Fever Time. We're going to be doing that a lot. During Fever Time, you will be invincible and you can press any key. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Your argument will be displayed with 4 words assigned with the WASD keys. Okay, so that's where we do but. Okay, like... Press the keys in the correct order to land the finishing blow. This is gonna suck. Use the split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't know how to do this, so we're gonna fail this like 5 repeatedly.
You still believe in me?
Oh.
I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault!
I'm missing everything.
You still believe in me?
Here's the thing, I'm hitting the D key and it's not even... I can't do this.
You think I wouldn't do it?
I'm just gonna keep randomly clicking because I'm just terrible.
You still believe in me?
How is it a miss?
I'm definitely the culprit.
How is it a miss?
You think
it said I could hit any key. And I'm hitting keys and it's not working.
It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't?
Oh, you have to wait till it gets closer? Oh. You have to wait till it gets closer.
I'm the one who killed Rantaro. That's the truth.
Okay.
And that's all there is to it.
I get it now. Okay. I was like, I'm hitting it.
I betrayed everyone. I I'm the one who killed Rantaro.
I didn't know what that was.
That's the truth of this case. Please stop. Just stop.
I get it. I get it now.
Told you? You have to fight for the truth. Luigi, I know you can do this.
I didn't mean to hit
If
the...
you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop.
Damn it.
Remember what I told you?
It's going too fast.
You
I'm
have
getting
to
confused.
fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop.
Okay.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Oh, okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. I finally got it. It's like, go with time, and I'm like clicking it, but it's...
And you weren't trying to save yourself.
You were trying to, like, it's like, I'm clicking it, but it's like you gotta wait till it's closer. Like, it has no idea. It's really not on the beat. It's when it gets really close, you have to do it on the beat, which is fucking annoying. That's not really, I don't know. I don't really think that that's explained very well because it's not exactly the way you're doing it. But anyway.
What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
That I hate less. That one's a little bit better than the way it was in the last game, but still annoying.
Kill the mastermind? Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
And Rantaro just happened to be accidentally killed.
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
Yep.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
Yep.
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap.
We didn't know that Rantaro knew about the door.
It's my fault. She trusted my detective work, and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
I don't well, okay, so she could have gotten away, but I guess that's... I'm confused. Like, I understand why she wouldn't stand up and say, I did it, and get the first blood perk, because then she would walk out of there scot-free, and everybody else would still have to continue. But she could have been like, yep, it was me. I did it. I was trying to kill the mastermind. It was an accident. Didn't mean to kill Rantaro. Whoops. Get out, and then go get help. Not that we know that that would have done any good, but going through the whole point of the class trial and making everybody point fingers at everybody else when you know it was you. Like, what the fuck is the purpose of that? I mean, obviously it's the point of the game, but... Aww! She broke our heart. We're never gonna love again.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
I'm ready to die now.
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
And then I'll go cry. I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing arguments, the final piece of detective work. Okay, so it's like the comic book thing. Okay, yeah, so similar. In the closing arguments, you will wrap up the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. Okay, that's normal. So we have the page, we have the stock panels, stock panel hit, gap hint, who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive, gap, and statement, power, and time. Okay. But this recreation is just Suichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing, so that's normal. Select the panels with the WASD keys, then use the mouse to move the cursor over the gaps. And then right-click to fit the panel in the empty space. Only the correct panel will fit. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. There will be some panels that you cannot select at first. Filling in some gaps correctly will unlock other panels. Use Q and E to switch pages and start filling in as many as you can. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Alright, okay. Several shot put balls. Okay, so what does this say? Who wanted to fight against Monokuma? So we use open the encyclopedia. One of Moreno's is Rentaro notices the flash. Oh. Classroom vent. Kaido going to... Oh, okay. I when I saw that, I was like, that's wrong? No, it's not. So that's everything on this page. Who was asked to modify the cameras? That's Muse. So let's see. Killing game promotional video. Classroom vent. Security sensor receiver goes off. I'm assuming that's it because I hate it when it does that. That makes me think it's wrong. Okay. All right, good. We want to go this way. So what's this? What was the murder weapon found in the warehouse? That was the bookcase returns. No, Rentaro notices the flash. Open the encyclopedia. Several shot put balls in the wooden box. Yes. Okay. Cool. What's this one? What did the culprit do with the library's vent? We propped open the vent. I saw that one already, right? Prop the vent grate open. Yes. What's this one? What books did the culprit set up last? And who did the culprit do with the modified camera? We open the encyclopedia. Okay. And then what's this? Killing game promotional video. Security sensor receiver. Turn the flash. Yes. Okay. And then what's this? What happened in the classroom? Oh, that's... Yeah, see, that's the promotional video. No. That was... Ooh, that wasn't right? Oh! Bookcase... No. What happened in the classroom an hour before the time limit? How is that not right? What happened an hour before the time limit? Okay, I don't know. That's... Where was the shot put ball rolled? The vents. Hold on. Oops. Nope. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to go over. I don't understand how that's not... Whose picture? That was Rentaro. Hold on. Security sensor receiver goes off. Bookcase. Rentaro notices flash. Oh! Okay, that's the thing. No, I'm trying to get over. I can't see where my thing is. That's what... Okay, so... But it wasn't... The receiver... The security... So this... But it didn't happen an hour before.
This is the truth of the case.
That just seems weird because the thing was the promotional video.
Prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive, the time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot-put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Mew and visited the library.
And if she had just trusted Suichi's plan, not tried to create a plan of her own.
We searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras.
You know what I mean? Well, yeah, your plan will work, Suichi! Maybe that's the whole hesitation. This plan will definitely work, was us being hesitant about our own plan. It did work, but then, not right.
The culprit was preparing the murder.
Oh, Kaede, I'm disappointed with us.
They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon.
Damn.
The culprit also tampered with a hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on.
That's why we taped it so much. Wow.
After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout,
looks pissed off.
I saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement.
Everyone's like, la 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 la, this bouncy group, and she's like, eh.
Rentaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
Dun dun dun!
After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rentaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rentaro with the flash on. Rentaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rentaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Yeah, that was irritating as fuck.
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly.
It's not even the bag, it's the splat noise. Fuck, that's gross.
By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist.
Oh.
And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
After all of this, you're like acting like you wouldn't have totally had sex with us if you hadn't been the killer. God damn, girl. You hard. She totally would have. She gave us her weathercock. Come on. Now we have a weathercock to give away.
Kaede.
I have to give it to someone else. Last Christmas, you gave me your weathercock. And the very next day, I'm going to have to give it away because you murdered someone. Yes, that's from Wham's Last Christmas, except for, you know, hard Christmas and not weathercock. But whatever. You know, keep same difference.
Why are you smiling like that?
Because she's crazy.
Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself?
Well, because I'm going to die and I don't have to deal with this bullshit anymore. Bye, Felicius.
If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder.
If you had trusted me and my plan, you wouldn't have had to murder. We would have gotten pictures. Rantaro wouldn't have been the mastermind. Everyone would be okay. Actually, we'd all be dead, so whatever. I mean, I guess somebody had to do it.
Why do you do that?
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Stop! 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 At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh! Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
Luigi, I refuse to vote! And dies too.
At last!
Game's over.
Racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
I think the only time the voice was loud. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do anything? Enter? What do I do? I'm clicking. Oh. Oh, we actually do get to vote. I was like, I was clicking buttons and I'm like, nothing's working. Like, I'm clicking the right, the left button.
It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the
I should
result.
have voted for someone else to see what happened. Save the game, vote for someone else. Vote for myself every time. Now we get to go through the painful murder punishment. Everyone. I would have loved to have voted for myself and see what happened. Vote for Gonta.
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice?
We already made the choice. That's the stupidest point to have that. Will you make the right choice? Yes, we already made the right choice. Come now. Oh, I guess. Alright, here we go. We'll watch her slaughter, and then we'll wrap it up. Good for me. Yay, I got lots of coins. Maybe we can get lots of weathercocks and give them away. It's not going to help us.
Absolutely right.
Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. The Blackened who killed Rentaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu.
I'm glad.
Good.
What?
What? Good?
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, good? This is how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine, too.
I get it.
It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever. Yeah, how did it come to this?
Please.
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Dude, we already went through this. This is my only problem with the class trials. We go through a lot, which is fine. And then you get to the end, and you're like, okay, and then we already know why they did it. But then we have to go through a 30-minute spiel on why they did it again. We know why she did it. Can we just kill her and get it over with? Like, because this is going to be like a whole other part. It's going to be like a 45-minute part. I know, because I'm talking through it, but like, why would you do this? Because I was trying to do this, and I wanted you people like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, good lord, we know. Just moving on. Gonta, no can accept this. Not unless you explain. Oh, fuck, we just explained it. Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you.
Hey.
Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Suichi said. I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game.
But
why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all.
Yeah.
I was worried about that happening.
therefore...
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead.
That's right.
I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone?
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too. Kaede.
But...
Oh, Kaede. It never dawned on you? As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
You really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. Kinda true. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart.
Wait.
Wait, to put it like that... But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Right.
Kaede saved everyone. We no can blame her.
I know that.
I know. You don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act.
Man.
Whoops. Not obvious, huh?
That's right.
But Kokichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible. So unforgivable. I took an innocent life, and I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Wait!
Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk.
I see. If you'd confessed, there and then you'd have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet.
Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Again, you could have left and gone and gotten help. Like, hello?
I see.
So the first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all, so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
Then?
Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
Because
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless. I'm well aware that as soon as we end this, we're going to come back in the next part and have like 5-10 minutes tops and then go on to the next thing. But I don't want to go and have this be like a 6-hour part. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. This is going to be a really long part. I just want to get through the end of the trial and I'll get through her, like, thing. But actually, no, because then you know what? There's still going to be exposition after the fact. So I'm going to end it here. And then we'll go through the rest of the spiel and the conversations. And then we'll go through the punishment and then all the exposition after the fact. In the next part, because that'll probably be like a half an hour worth of stuff anyway. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.